Hello and welcome. This is going to be a 2025 reading for my lovely Libras. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are an old subscriber, I know it's been a while, probably over a year and a half, but I was just focusing, went back to school, so I finishing that up. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the yearly reading. If you guys can please like this video, subscribe to the channel, that would be great. I'm doing a bunch of videos. This is gonna be for the year 2025. I just felt this energy of people feeling very stressed out, very anxious. I was like, you know what? Let me drop a video and probably get back to the monthlies. And don't want to take on too much for now, so I'll start off with monthlies. So let's see what's happening for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libras for the year 2025. Sorry, stuff is flying out. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. All right. First up, we have Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords is actually your energy, Moon and Libra energy. This card says confusion, and I kind of look at it like that too. Two of Swords is, I feel like there's an indecision, but the indecision is caused by confusion, feeling like you just don't have all the parts of something to come to a conclusion or come to an answer. It's like it feels like there's a piece missing for you in 2025, Libra. It's just something, you're like, I can't put my finger on it, and it's leaving you in a confused state. We have the Five of Cups. Ooh, this says regret. I'm feeling a loss occurred. Man, and even look at this energy. It's looking very down. This could be you or someone around you, Libra. Yeah, it feels like an immense form of, I heard guilt. That's not usually what I get from the card. I usually get more regret and sadness. But there does feel to be a regret when it comes to a situation that involves, emotions, right? It's the Cups energy, emotions. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about progress. For some of you, it's you progressing through this. Libras, Libra energy is so beautiful. I love the Venusian energy. Usually Libras are, very good. It's not even about looks. There's a charm and an aura. So like you can attract people easily to you. And I know some of you guys saying, yes, I can do that, but I want quality. That's what I'm getting. So some of you progressing from kind of this energy you feel like you've been left, or not even left, because some of you guys left someone, but it was just emotionally, you weren't getting what you needed. So in your mind, you're like, this person couldn't give you what you needed. And some of you guys had a string of that. Yes, they'll date you or you'll be together, but it's like, you need more. Two of Cups. In 2025, you will seek it, or you will attract it. Let me say attracted. I don't want to say seek it. You will attract it if it's what you desire. Two of Cups, relationship. I'm getting a lot of energy with some of the signs. Yes, love is there, but love isn't necessarily the prime focus for a lot of people. I feel like 2025, everyone's like, I'm trying to get my life in order. So I understand, Libras, if you're watching this, some of you, and you're like, I can care less about what anyone else has going on, especially when it comes to romance. So that is okay, but just letting you know, this could be other relationships too. You expect balance, you expect peace. Libras do not really like a chaotic, stressful environment. You guys like peace, and if you can bring the peace, you will. And if someone's coming in too chaotic, you kind of shy away or move away. You don't like it. Okay? And some of you guys are, you're like, I can do both. That's the thing, Libra. You can do both if you're interested. You can have the relationship you want, and you can kind of, get your affairs in order. We have the Six of Cups here. That's Scorpio energy. You could be a cusper, not necessarily. But the Six of Cups, this card specifically in this deck says memory. Six of Cups is like the past. Some of you guys, it's the past returning. Yeah. Libras, as soon as I said the past returning, I felt Libras like, I don't know what happened in your past, but I just feel like you're over it. And it's not even like this negative. You know, sometimes it's like, they better not come back. I don't want to see them. For you, it's just like, they come back, so what? It's just, I know what that is now. Some of you guys realize who someone is, and it's just, that's them to you, and you're not even trying to change. Maybe in the past you tried to change them, or this could be vice versa. Someone tried to change the other and it just didn't work, and it didn't work out. So them returning to you, you're like, I know what I'm dealing with now. Six of Pentacles, another six here. This card came out in the majority of the readings I've done so far. So I'm just recording a bunch of videos so far for 2025. And the Six of Pentacles is a generous energy. It's a charitable energy. And next year, 2025, breaks down to a 9. So if someone's a life path 9, like say for instance, I'm a life path 9. So I know that is the humanitarian kind of energy, the giving back energy. And maybe that's why that's coming out so often. People want to make a difference now. And Libra, someone who's very diplomatic, you know, your skills could be used, honestly. Like, you know how to talk to people. That's why people like you. Libras usually have a lot of friends, you know, and if you don't have a lot of friends, let's just say it's by choice. Because once you show up as I'm talking about who you are to the core, true, authentic self, it's like, who doesn't want to be around that lovely energy that you guys exude? Nine of Wands, yeah. Nine of Wands, ooh. Nine of Wands is a tired energy. And I'm even looking, I'm trying to look close. I can't tell if there's a little tear coming down the eye, but it's like still beautiful. That's like, that's why I'm getting like Libra. Like, if you cry, you're still so gorgeous, but it's just tired. Some of you guys have been working in one career field and you feel like your progress is not the greatest. So you've been putting in more, you've been thinking about changing. Ooh, some of you guys are changing your career path. Go ahead. Some of you guys are just going to quit your job. And you're like, please, universe, take the wheel. I feel like some of you guys are going to not jump off, what is it? Go off on a limb and try something new. Something new you may actually realize you like it. I'm getting some of you guys are creatives. If you're into art, you're going to find out you have a talent. Some of you guys, it's just a talent. You may pick up an instrument and catch on very, very fast. You may start drawing, may start painting. I like that for you. So this card is unique to this deck. It's called the Paranormal card. If you see beneath it, it says Curiosity. You know, it's funny, I mentioned may play an instrument and I see the trumpet up there. But when I think of paranormal, it is what it is, right? Some of you guys could be delving more into the occult. Maybe you're interested in that. Maybe you guys want to open up a healing. You guys will make good healers. Maybe a healing center. Like, even if it's not like tarot, you know, or anything like that, it could be chakra healing, you know. What else do they have? There's a lot of things you can do. Reiki. But I feel like in 2025, you're like, I'm in the business. I want everyone to come around me to leave me feeling better about themselves. Some of you guys would do good as a massage therapist. King of Wands, Aries energy, right? This is your 7th house energy. King of Wands, leader, fiery, go-getter. Very charming too. Assertive, takes life by the horns, right? We have the 6 of Swords, okay? Detachment. I feel like you also, to make your year even flow smoothly, you should kind of just detach a bit of the outcomes, like versus just, you know, I'm trying to think how I want to say this before I say it. Don't get attached to what the outcome is going to be when you're doing something. Kind of just go through what you're going through or work what you're working towards, and the outcome will manifest itself in the best way. The best outcome will happen for you. So there's no need to hold on to this idea. It has to look like this, because you might end up getting something else that you may not even know you have wanted, and it just it surpasses even your wildest dreams of what you thought you wanted. So like if it's a relationship, maybe you have a specific attribute you would want in someone, and you meet someone, it's like, wow, that wasn't that important, that part, because this person shows up in all these other amazing ways. I didn't even think of that. So the Hermit is here, Virgo. You can be on the cusp. Introspection. That's exactly what it is. Some of you guys may want to retreat a bit, because Six of Swords next to this. Six of Swords is also taking a trip and traveling. So some of you guys, you might want to do, you know, a little mini getaway. Some of you guys, you kind of want to do it alone. Others of you, if you're going with someone, you want it to be similar energy to you, because let me tell you, the wrong person on a trip with you can ruin the whole experience. You can miss out on the beauty. And we have the Strength card, Leo. Leo energy. You're feeling strong, you're feeling mighty, you're feeling assured. And you know, sometimes they say Libras can't make a decision. Libras, you know, every sign has their negative, but Libras are going to show everyone wrong next year. When they find out everything you say is kind of final and you're being more black and white in the new year, as far as the decisions you're making, that's not going to bode too well for someone that was playing games with you before. But for those people who show up the right way, they have nothing to worry about. If you show up true, you show up authentic, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry at all. It shouldn't even be an issue. So, yeah. Let me move this up. I'm going to pull some more cards. It is for the whole year. So remember that through the year, things are going to flow, you know, cycles. Like, so spring is looking very good for you. You're feeling very rejuvenated. I feel like summer's going to be a bit slow for you. So just a heads up, I feel that energy. Yes, as I said, summer, I got the hanging one, which is, this is like the hangman card, where you're going to feel like a temporary pause in your plans. So something may throw a wrench in your plans, but it's only temporary, which is what you get from this card. So don't feel like all my plans are ruined. That's not it. It's just a hiccup, and hiccups happen. You know, I try to be positive, especially when you do readings. You know, I don't try to venture to the dark side. Like, even when things are dark, I think you can find something light. Now, I'm not saying in the moment, because if right now you're going through extremely dark time, you don't want to hear that, I know. But everything is temporary, and you can look back on your life and think of the times when you were really down, when you were really even keel, or when you were really excited and happy. So it's kind of how it goes. Ooh, I haven't got this for anyone yet. Four of Wands, a union, happy union, a happy home, peace, abundance. Some of you guys, it's marriage, Libras. Libras are really, you know, marriage is the thing a lot of Libras, not all, kind of want. Some of you have it. So if you're a married Libra watching this, with the Two of Cups, your relationship is locked in. You're strong, okay? So just a heads up. So if you're wondering, like, oh man, 2024 has been rough, is 2025 going to be the same with it? If you keep putting in to your relationship, you'll be fine. And some of you guys, it may require you to either go to therapy, and I would say go early in the year, because by the holidays, you guys are going to be having a blast with each other. Or it doesn't even have to be therapy. It could be more like, we're going to do a date night once a month. If you have kids, if you're busy, pen it in somehow. Or do a lunch together. If you both go on lunch and you work near each other, meet up for lunch. It's just the effort. If you've been together a long time, that is a thing. Sometimes you just kind of go about your day in your business, taking the kids there, going to work. If you don't have kids, taking the dog, you know, for walks, walk the dog together. Do little stuff like that so you can remember why you fell in love with each other. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I love the King of Cups. The emotions are there. You're feeling the feels. It's a very stable emotional energy, though, because it's the masculine energy. And I'm not speaking gender specific. So even if like you're two women in a relationship, someone has this energy and is keeping the relationship very it's kind of helping guide the relationship in the right direction. So if this is you, Libra, it could be. If it's someone else, it's someone else. And last, we got the habit card, dependency. This is unique to this deck. So this kind of reminds me of like devil energy, because dependency, if that is an issue, you know, someone can be dealing with some type of habit that they form. So it could be drinking, it could be a drug, anything of that nature, anything that you can, anything you could form a habit or be dependent on. Getting help is the right direction. Some of you guys, it's a child that you're trying to help. So I do believe there can be a positive outcome, but it's really taking the steps, getting help. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Libras are going to look into therapy. Even if you're happy and you're good, it might just help to kind of be proactive? Yeah, proactive versus reactive. Yeah, I heard someone say, I don't want to spiral in 2025. So, yeah, it's nothing wrong with that. Don't, it's not even a stigma anymore. So, yeah, it feels like next year for you guys. The home front, those of you married or in a relationship or getting married in a relationship, I say in the beginning of the year, if you've been having issues, like sort it out. Because I feel like you will end the year like forgetting, like we were fighting or this was happening. We're in a good place now. Those of you, when I started, the energies of regret and stuff, I feel like you're going to that's going to clear out by late spring. That energy is kind of left in the past and you're going to be taking steps forward, okay? So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you can like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you guys have a great day.